The case of Torres v. Madrid involved Roxanne Torres, who was shot by officers Janice Madrid and Richard Williamson as she drove away from an apartment complex where police were executing an arrest warrant. Despite being struck by 2 bullets, Torres managed to escape and was not arrested until the next day. She later sued the officers, alleging they had used excessive force and conspired with one another in doing so. The district court granted the officers summary judgment based on qualified immunity, stating that since the officers did not stop Torres by shooting at her, there was no seizure, and thus no violation of her Fourth Amendment rights. This decision was affirmed by the 10th Circuit, which relied on the precedent set by Brooks v. Gaenzle, stating that a seizure can only occur if there is physical touch or a show of authority that terminates the suspect's movement. However, the Supreme Court granted certiorari and overruled Brooks, stating that the application of physical force to the body of a person with intent to restrain is a seizure, even if the force does not succeed in subduing the person. The Supreme Court concluded that the officers seized Torres by shooting her with intent to restrain her movement, and remanded the case back to the 10th Circuit, leaving open any questions regarding the reasonableness of the seizure, the damages caused by the seizure, and the officer's entitlement to qualified immunity. The 10th Circuit then decided to remand the case back to the district court for further proceedings.